Well, if you're like me, I love Star Wars, and I also love pinball. And if you love both of them too, can you believe that there's been a beautiful collaboration fest between Stern Pinball and Star Wars? And they've made beautiful little Star Wars, the Mandalorian pinball games. And this is all three of them right now. You've got the Pro, the Premium, and the LE, the limited edition. And today we're going to be talking about these games, showing you some videos from Stern Pinball themselves, and talking about an article regarding this game from StarWars.com. So yeah, this is such an interesting article, right? I think this is really, really cool. We did first talk about this a little over a week ago now, when it was May the 4th, may the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. Now, Disney dropped on that day a lot of information regarding their new lightsaber, which we talked about. I will be linking that video in the description below. And in that video, I also talked about Stern Pinball's new Mandalorian game. But at that point in time, it wasn't really released with photos and stuff like that. But today, just over a week later, it is. So let's get straight into this. Guys, my name is Gareth Walton. Of course, you know, Tall Boy Gareth. We have two different YouTube channels. Channel 2, where we do daily videos. You're watching this right now on Channel 2, but of course, Channel 1, where we do, you know, fortnightly travel films, travel vlogs. 2 as the 2, 1 as the 1. It's that simple. Now, let's head to the computer and let's show you guys what's actually going on. So yeah, these are the three designs. This is the actual Stern website. I'm going to show you guys some of the actual games that they're making so far. Led Zeppelin. Star Wars Pin, so they're making a few different versions of Star Wars. Avengers Infinity Quest, Star Wars Comic Art Pin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Stranger Things, Star Wars again, Jurassic Park, Deadpool, Iron Maiden, Guardians of the Galaxy, Elvira's House of Horrors, The Munsters, The Beatles, The Mandalorian. So there seems to be a lot of games with the word "the" in the front. Have you noticed that? Anyway, here's a quick article about the Mandalorian pinball machine. I don't know if you guys can tell, but behind me is two pinball flippers. One there and one there, the two blue ones. I have two genuine pinball flippers because right there, where this camera is sitting right now, is my own home-built, homebrew pinball machine. Now, I built this a couple of years ago now, but I kind of stopped building it, and I'm kind of using it as a light. Got a big light here and a camera situation table, but I'll show you that another day. But yes, all right, going to this article. The Mandalorian's next mission is pinball. There's a new bounty for Star Wars pinball players. StarWars.com is thrilled to reveal Stern Pinball's new line of pinball machines based on The Mandalorian, the Emmy Award-winning Disney Plus original series, available in Pro, Premium, and in limited edition models. Now, mind you, the Pro model is mostly going to be, well, it is. The Pro model is always going to be the cheapest, and it has, excuse my voice, it has a lot less features than the Premium and the LE. The limited edition is kind of for those, you know, Bill Gateses of the world. There is it right there. So you're not really going to want to buy that unless, of course, you got some money. But the Premium and the limited edition, I should say, are pretty much the same, with the same features. But the limited edition has a plate with a number that says, "Hey, you're number 20th out of 700" or whatever that they make. You know. Anyway, going back to this. So yeah, the Pros are pretty much made for bars. I didn't tell you that bit, but you know, if you want to, if you own a bar or something like that, or a club, you want to buy the Pro to put it on site so people get to play it, and it's the cheapest version for you. In that regard, I guess you could say. Models feature the original. All the models feature original artwork on the cabinets and playfields, and are filled with references and physical props inspired by the series. That's right, there's an actual adorable Grogu, Baby Yoda in there, as well as a custom sculpted Razor Crest. When it comes to design and engineering, Stern promises whistling bird-like innovation. I haven't seen the show. I want to see it soon, but I hopefully I got that reference right. Let me know in the comments down below. So Whistlebird-like innovation with a gravity-changing, rotating upper mini playfield on the Premium and LE models. Once again, the Pro does not have this. Now, this actually reminds me of a game that came out by Bally Williams in the early 90s, I think it was called. It was called Bride of Pinball. Really cool game, but they had something similar. Different, very different, but very similar. As well as more surprises, all editions feature authentic music and audio clips lifted straight from The Mandalorian. An exclusive custom speech performed by Grief... I'm not even going to spell it. Grief Karga himself, Carl Weathers. So we'll show you some of the photos now. This is going to be the back glass, the art on the back of the game. This is the thing that draws you in. This is some of the photos of the playfield itself. Now, if you notice, there are some steel ramps, which is my favorite. I prefer steel over plastic any day. The Premium and the LE have the steel ramps. The Pro, meant for bars and the cheaper model, has plastic. It has a lot less features as well. So that's the video. We're going to show you the video in a second. Now look at that. It's actually got Luke. It's got Luke Skywalker because he made an appearance, didn't he? I haven't seen the show, but you know, I've heard about it. I've read an article about it once. This is the actual upper playfield on the right-hand side that actually moves up and down. So basically, gravity becomes, you know, more of a force the more you tilt this thing. This thing tilts for you, right? And you got two flippers on the Premium and LE. The Pro only has one. That's just one flipper on that side. This side does not have a flipper on the Pro. Just showing you some more of the targets. And look at the artwork. That's pretty cool. My bird is sneezing, and you can't really see the birds, but anyway, they're sneezing. Sometimes in the past, pinball companies such as Stern Pinball have released games with like photoshopped art. They've taken photos from the movie, and you know, it looks okay, but when you compare it with something like that, hand-drawn beautifulness, artisticness, I don't know, it's much more aesthetically pleasing for the eyes. I know I appreciate it more than the actual photoshopped photos versions. Yeah, they look really, really cool. There's Luke again. And yeah, we'll show you the videos in a sec. We'll probably do it right now, actually. So we're going to show you the actual game trailer, which is 1 minute and 18 seconds long. Let's just do it right now. Let's just kind of react to it for the first time. I've actually seen it once before, but hey, you guys don't need to know that. Turn the volume up a little. Yeah, so this is the Pro model. It's always going to be the cheaper version. You're only going to get this model if you're either broke or you have a bar to put this in. Awesome. See the plastic ramps? Make that up a little bit more for you. So it's got one flipper on the top right playfield as opposed to two. Still a great looking game, but if you're going to spend a lot of money to get a game in the first place, an extra grand to get the Premium is definitely what you're going to want to get, 100%. So this is the Premium now with the extra features, more toys on the playfield. You've got a magnet that Baby Yoda is supposed to play with. That is not found on the Pro. Two flippers. Look at it moving. I love that. That's awesome. And the steel ramps, you can't go wrong with the steel ramps. How cool. Alright, so we're going to show you the other video. Well, there's two more videos I want to show you. There is technically 3 more to show you, but I'm going to show you 2 more, I think. We're going to show you the Mandalorian pinball machine, Premium in LA and LE model gameplay. Now, of course, there is also the Pro model, which I don't think I'm going to show you in this video because it's not as exciting. Let's just go to this one, and then we're going to go to this one, which shows you the accessories that you can get for the game. Here we go. Too much silence. Just too much silence, everybody. Oh, yes. Here we go. Ooh. If anyone wants to buy this for me in my studio, let me know, all right? It's a sick looking game. Beautiful artwork. Once again, hand-drawn, much sexier than photoshopped, you know, versions. Custom molded toys. Pretty cool. I'm not too sure how many multi-balls it has. How many different balls. It looks like maybe 4 or 5 though. Shoot left ramped to qualify encounters. Interesting. Look at that guy. Look at that thing. What a beautiful toy. What a beautiful mech. Gravity changing. 2 flippers. Once again, it only has 1 flipper on the other one. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't move. The Pro doesn't move at all. So because it's now increased the gravity, it's a lot harder to control. It reminds me of a game made by Pat Lawler called Bonsai Run? Am I saying it right? Bonsai Run? You guys in the pinball community will know exactly what I'm talking about. I really do like magnets in games. Not all games have them, but I think when utilized in the right way, magnets are really fun. I would have liked drop targets instead of static targets. That's just my opinion, especially for the premium and LE models, I guess. There's a game called Addams Family. It's the most produced pinball machine game ever in history. And I don't really like the magnets underneath the playfield because when you shoot the ball in between the pop bumpers, the magnets kind of affect the ball or where you want to shoot. Like you shoot something so perfectly up a ramp, but you're not going to make it because the magnets touch it. But with a situation like this, with the magnets are in a specific location, you can hold the ball and you can hit the ball off the magnet. I really like that. My goodness. Awesome, right? Hey Stern, I'm talking to you guys right now. Stern Pinball, if you want to send me one to review / keep forever, give me a message down below. Wow, okay, there we go. There's one more video we wanted to show you guys before we head off on our merry way. This one's the accessories. Now, once again, there is another video. It's the Pro version, but we're not going to show you that. So we'll show you the accessories now. It's only a minute length. So let's just do this. If you're one of them people that likes to customize your game, go down this path. If not, leave it as a factory, as it is from the factory, you know? Accessories. Wow. I really love that artwork, eh? I must admit. So you can get yourself a new plunger. It's kind of cool if you're into that. Look at the side gun. You can get that Mandalorian rifle side armor. That's really cool, actually. If I had the money, if I had the money, I'd buy a game first of all. But if I had a bit more money on top of that, I would buy the side art. Really nice game. Look at that. The art on the side. I'm guessing you'd stick it on, right? I don't know. Wow. There you go, guys. That's been the Star Wars The Mandalorian. What else can we show you before we quickly go? I don't know. Yeah, there's just the 3 models. No, they're not. There they are. So, yeah. How much is it? Well, it's a lot of money. 7,800 American for the premium. What is this one? 6,200 American for the Pro. And what's the limited edition? Drum roll, everybody. Moment of freaking truth. 9,200 American for the LE, which has, I'm not too sure, but I think it's like 700 different limited edition games. They're usually about 500, I think, but they've increased. So I've heard, at least. Yeah, there we go. 750 limited edition machines will be available. They're usually about 500 or less sometimes. Sometimes they're 250. I'm guessing there'll be a lot of demand for this game. Why wouldn't there be? Now, there's one thing I wanted to say regarding Stern Pinball machines, Stern Pinball, and of course Star Wars. Stern have made a lot of different Star Wars games over the years, including when they were a Sega. They were actually a Sega game company, and they were actually called something else as well back in the day. But one thing they've not made a Star Wars game from is the newer Disney Star Wars movies with Rey in it. Those, Star Wars episode 6, 7, 8, 9, is it? I can't remember anymore. Yeah, they've not made a Star Wars game based with Rey and Kylo Ren yet. They should do that soon, because if they're going to make a Mandalorian TV series game, why not make one based on that bit of movies? I don't know. And there's only been one one pinball machine based on the prequels. What's his name? Star Wars episode 1, 2, and 3. There's only been one game made. So yeah, and there's nothing made with the newer ones with Rey. I don't know. Anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Stern, give us one, and we'll do a review on it, okay? Keeping it, you're not getting it back. I love yous, guys. I love yous all, and I'll see you for tomorrow's video. Peace out. Bye.